Want some dumb spoiler on this game. My take is that this guy's a fucking insufferable piece of shit, and I'm not surprised at all that he's literally electrocuting his fucking dog to keep it there. I have seen this clip a bajillion times, and I also do try to say, okay, benefit of the doubt. Let me hold my tongue. Let me hold this shit. I have watched this clip too many fucking times. That dog is getting electrocuted. There's no, oh, it got his foot caught right here. No, that's cope. That's a fucking godforsaken lie, is what that is. It's a disgusting lie. This is a fucking disgusting human being who's electrocuting his dog to keep the dog right here, nice in the picture frame, because I got a nice obedient dog that loves me and wants to stay by my side while I talk about fucking massacring the Middle East or shit like that. I don't know, man. I don't give a shit about, well, I don't like his opinions. I don't like a lot of people's opinions. I don't like this guy's opinions sometimes. But from observing this clip and even trying, because I really, like, even with people I dislike, I still try. Is my mic's working, right? Okay. I still try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Know that person is not abusing their dog. I'm going to try and give you the benefit of the doubt. But I'm also going to watch the fucking clip, and I'm gonna pay attention to the clip, because I'm not gonna be like, nah, you know what? He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that, especially not on camera. No way. Bro, that's what it is. It's what it fucking is. There's fucking tape over this shit. I can see it clear as day. It's got tape on it. People have pulled up the model of the fucking thing, and even then, it doesn't even look like the same thing as what was on her neck. But if it's the same thing, it's the same thing. Whatever. But there's fucking tape right here. He won't lose any viewers. He might. Because that's the thing, is all it takes is people to act like, okay, he has some crazy radical viewers, just like Asmon has some crazy radical viewers that will say he says no wrong, he does no wrong. This is no, there is no said and done worse. You don't, this is like, this is the worst of the worst. This is like slapping your baby on camera. This is dog abuse. Nobody stands for dog abuse. He's come back for it, but he is gonna lose viewership, especially the fact that he's like holding on to this shit and doing this, whatever the fuck, man. All this like defensive shit. Oh, you guys are blah blah blah. He's gonna lose viewership. Now, does he get completely canceled and ex-nayed off the fucking internet? Nah. Unfortunately. It's like if I just like my dog comes up to me and does something and I just like get the no, 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 no. But it's not like that because it's even worse. I think like an electrocution is so much of a is so much worse than even like a pop. We all know sometimes a dog needs a little pop on the snoot. As long as you're not fucking like swinging, punching it, like a little. Stop that. Right that. Stop that. Do I do it to her? No. Have I had to boot the snoot just to hey wake up? Stop doing that. Like no no no, you don't get away with that. Like when you have to you have to on a kid. Dogs are children. But no, this absolutely diabolical. I've watched the thing, the way she hooks up her collar. It's like fear. Even okay, something that some people didn't even comment on is even in the original clip, the moment he starts talking to Kaya, the moment he says her name in that tone, she does this like that. Like her ears twitch. I'll pull up the clip, bro. Hassan clip. PETA responds. Okay. All right, look. Dog is moving around. I'm assuming OBS is this way, right? He glances over, sees that she's moving around. Watch the dog's reaction. Watch the dog's head as soon as you hear Kaya. His tone shifts from this tone to talking to the dog. Dogs pick up on that stuff. They pick up on it. If your tone shifts, they can hear it. They can feel that tone. They know what that tone is. That tone is, I'm getting disciplined. I'm doing something wrong. Do you hear that? It wasn't like, oh, he's saying my name. My dog, when I go, Babu. This is the Babu, okay? You can't hear the audio? Oh no, why are you so cute? They're also very durable. Look at this. She loves it. This is her favorite thing ever. The spankings. Give that Kaya dog to me, and she'll have the best home ever. Isn't that right, Babu? Why are you shaking? What the heck is wrong with you? See, my baby's just my baby, okay? But you heard I said her name, and she got all excited and came over. Like, so excited that she's shaking. Why are you shaking, baby? I don't know, she's shaking. Let me fix the audio then. Um. Okay. Still doesn't seem to be working. Huh. The hell? Can't make the audio show up. Can't get the fucking audio to work. Can't get audio to work at all. Hmm. I don't know what to do. The normal fixes usually fix. Uh, 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 uh. I don't know what to do. The audio's just not transferring. Sorry, chat. Audio problems. Just gonna unplug the capture card again for an extended period of time. Okay, well, my Windows update is on 98%, and then... Oh, never mind, 100%. It's possible that if I update it... Oh, God. This is taking forever. This is taking forever. What the hell? Right. I don't know how to fix the fucking audio, though. Ah! Well, what's up, chat? What are you guys doing? Ready to game? Computer's working on updates. Oh my god. Shut up. This headphones keeps reconnecting to my PC because of stupid resets. To go pee? Okay. Working, pending. One of these days. One of these days, chat. Oh my gosh, that was such an aggressive burp. What the freaking heck? Undoing changes made to your computer. Oh my god, what does that mean? What does that freaking mean there, laddie? Look at that big beaut. Me dog never leaves my side. She doesn't wear a collar, chat, okay? She just likes to be there. And she also likes to lay in my bed. She likes to lay in her bed. She likes to lay in the kennel right there. She likes to lay on the ground right here because it's cold. Oh, what does undoing changes mean? I wanted to play the video game. But now we can't even do that. Well, this doesn't look like Windows 11.
Can we talk about how the protagonist gets tired after swinging
Well,
the
you
knife
guys
two
can
times?
hear the audio
Yeah,
at least.
the whole
The update. The Okay. Troubleshooter deshamshing. Try to redo the thing. No way. Alright, fuck it. I'm playing. And hopefully... it doesn't just auto-update. I think it'll ask me to something. Alright, chat, we're finally getting in. Getting dirty. Getting tainted. You gotta really get tainted. Practicality. Crafting.
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain.
The gong.
memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it.
Hello, JP.
But I know
I'm doing
our
well.
paths shall lead us
Trying to
there,
update Windows 11, but
one way or another. Something
ran into an error.
lingers beyond this gate.
so I don't know what to do.
Something
Well, we're
ancient.
retrying because I ran a
Not
troubleshooter
much
and
I
it said,
know.
okay, go ahead.
We'll find the truth soon enough.
But I already waited too long, so now we're going. Identify. Cost 3 web. I have web. Identify it. A very short bow +1 and a chanterelle. Man, I had no idea what this was. I'm holding a fucking bow in my hands. Alchemy? Be nice if it display my SPF. SPF. It'd be nice if it would display my resistance to the sun. How are you, JP? Wait, what did I... Let me check our... Oh, wait, maybe I can wear something now? Wraps of the waning moon. Ow, bro. Aha, I won. I am the master archer here. Mansion by the beach. Ah, okay, so I found it.
Disturb my peace.
Holy.
You're out of your depth. I've had worse. Don't let your guard down.
Fuck.
This fight is mine. You'll pay for that insult. Such a cheap shot. I will be your downfall.
Aged metal vest. Clamor. Chip steel gauntlets. Potato, tomato. Potato, tomato. A potato, tomato. We got a potato. We got a tomato. We got a filetto. Why does iron look so cool? Okay, maybe that's not something I actually should go in towards. Oh, there's a whole ass garden over here. Wait, I want this mansion. These archers deranged. No, he's a ranged archer. I'll be honest, it kind of feels like he just... A whitening tabard. Dadgummit. Broken gong weighs $2? Maybe not dollars. Wonder if there's like purple and red gear. A water pitcher. Is this it? This is that mansion she wanted so bad? I feel like it's missing like a floor. Thought I was clearing out more shit. Damn it. Alright, let's fast travel to the village. Dang, that's quick. Where's this hoe at?
Oh, there you are. Look, darling, it's the lovely mercenary I hired to clear out that seaside estate I told you about.
You did what?
Well, you told me to deal with it, so I did. You didn't expect me to just sit on my hands while surrounded by unwashed fishermen, did you?
Look, I'm sorry about my wife. Whatever she told you to do, forget about it. I'll pay you for your trouble. Trust me, I
Your
can
wife
imagine.
is very insistent.
Unfortunately, she often gets lost in her
Enthusiasm.
We weren't. At least I wasn't planning on staying here any longer than necessary. We have no need for an estate.
Well, that's your opinion. One I simply do not share. You have? Oh, that's wonderful. I can start planning the welcoming banquet. I'm thinking seafoam made of spun silver, dancers dressed as alluring sea creatures.
And who are you going to invite? The crabs? None of your friends from Camelot are going to come all this way just to have dinner, are they?
Dear gods, Duncan, you're so plebeian. Of course they will come. Besides, there must be some important people here. Weren't you just talking with them? You can invite them too.
Good luck with that. Are you sure that place is safe now?
As safe as
That
it can
doesn't
be.
exactly build.
Nonsense, Duncan. Why must you always be so malcontent? Try looking on the bright side every once in a while, will you? I, for one, am simply ecstatic to start decorating our new nest. Trust me, when it comes to home decor. Now, Duncan, please be a dear and pay the nice mercenary so we...
Oh, joy. Here's your money.
Oh, and do come visit us once we're all settled. I wouldn't mind some company amidst all this dreariness. Truly, there's so little to do.
1,000 gold for that. Pretty good payment.
You asking me? They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them. Orderly. No damn rabble begging at the gates and eating us at a house and home. Yeah, back then, sure, civilians came and went. But housing them, feeding them? We had a rule. No freeloading. But I guess that went out the window, along with our pride. used to mean something to be a keeper. You could come in off the streets.
I'm not telling him he's a
keepers
failure.
would make a man out of you. Now, bunch of spoiled lordlings sold off to Brandon by their daddies for a bag of gold. Treated like they're made of glass. Soft. Weak. The lot of them. What's there to be proud of?
Not much, sounds like.
You watch your damn mouth. We did everything we could. I've said it before. We need a whole damn army to keep this region in check. And besides, how do you know these leeches are even telling the truth? Every village wiped out. Just like that? Give me a break. Eat these. Get moved.
No, I don't recall.
He said he left him after the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on, but half of them couldn't tell the quartermasters. But that means... no. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no
Oh my god. Thank you. Hello. I don't mean to have that attitude. Sorry. I'm event viewer looking because my PC just did a fucking restart out of nowhere. I don't understand why. Well, I fixed the actual game crashing, but now I don't even know what to do about this stupid... I'm trying to get Windows updated to 11. But I don't know if just now was Well, Windows isn't gonna just like just dump a fucking update, right? Fuck, I don't know what the default sort is right here. But I've just been, it's 521. What the actual fuck is happening? Why is this not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put your PC into BIOS, then check if there's an XMP profile set on your RAM. If there is, turn that off, set that to default. Oh, that XMP is good. On my RAM, though? Why does it keep going into the fucking, like... 12:24. This thing doesn't even know the right time. How you doing, Mud? Sorry. Been better, but you're vibing. That's good. These yellow warnings aren't like reported by component processor core error. Like burr. How long does it take to check all my files? Guess I can just try this install. BIOS bugs, outdated firmware can mishandle cache reporting, thermal issues, steps to fix it or monitor. Oh, this is fucking getting me depressed. Could just be that I have a corrupted file somewhere. Since I'm doing updates again. Or it could be that my CPU is failing. I don't know. I thought I just got a fucking CPU, but I think I wasn't. Nothing I do seems to succeed. Amazon. Past orders. Okay. Right. Okay, so that was for the baby PC. So what if I get a new CPU for this fucking PC? I just wish I like know it's the CPU that I've got. But it's impossible to fucking tell. How do I know my CPU model and motherboard? Task manager? All right. Updates are underway. %. Should be pretty quick, I think. I don't know how long it takes to switch to Windows 11, though. I mean, it was almost done last time, and then I think an issue occurred. It reverted. Typical shit. Oh, 100%. $100. We're just trying to figure out them issues, all right? Working on updates. Your computer may restart multiple times. Well, my computer's no stranger to that. If this fails again, then I'm just gonna not do this. Wonder if it is the XMP thing. I don't know. I just wish there was like an actual reliable way to just acquire the information of issues like this and not just being like, I wonder if it's my PSU. I wonder if it's my CPU. I wonder if it's my RAM. I wonder if it's my SSD. I wonder if it's my motherboard. I wonder if it's my fucking keyboard causing my computer to crash. Like, what, bro? Oh. You just have to sit here and hope you get it right this time. For like hours. And then it could not crash for like an entire day. And there was the crash again! But then you're like, oh, well, was that crash that just happened because I've been doing this Windows update shit while playing? Because if that's the case, my bad. Or is it an indication of worse things? I should have just gotten a Starforge PC. Even though Starforge wasn't around when I got my PC. And I don't actually know if Starforge is any good, but a lot of people like Starforge. I feel like Starforge would probably be overpriced. I don't know. Or maybe it's cheaper because all these streamers are back in, not some big corpo. Or the streamers made it for their fucking bougie ass viewers that can donate hella money. Not just the day-to-day man looking for entertainment. We're almost there, I think. Oh, Windows 11 is now my new Windows. It looks kind of cool. The font's changed. The swirling balls of loading is the same. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm in a Disney movie. Did you see the video, Mud, of Hassan? If you're not gaming. Obviously, if you're gaming, then, you know, respond when you respond. Hassan Piker. The son. With his dog. I gotta tell you, my mom saw that clip. And she's like, that's a shock collar. That dog just got her electrocuted. And she's been doing dogs for, well, that's a weird term. She's been, like, breeding dogs, and she used to do show dogs. And he's still trying to die. Yeah, and he took the... Okay, it's so funny. I watched the XQC video just now. He takes the collar off. Okay, it's a completely new day, right? Anybody that wants to try and do damage control puts on a different collar on their dog and then goes, here, I'll show you the collar. Takes it off and goes, you want to see it? Covers half of it up with his hands and still reveals that the collar he's showing has fucking duct tape over the fucking inside of it. Okay, what the fuck, bro? And like, I don't know. It's like it's just, it all adds up, bro. And I don't like Hassan. Preface, everyone. I do not like Hassan. But I do very much try to allow for benefit of the doubt, okay? I am a benefit of the doubt enthusiast. Because sometimes things are not as they seem. It happens, okay? It happens. But when I watched that dog cower because the man said her name, already start to get back on the bench because because he noticed that she moved, as he is doing this number, he's like, or he sees the reflection, okay? And then he does this. The dog, as he settles in, I mean, XQC did a nice little rundown, but he literally goes like this. As soon as he stops, the dog yelps like that. Look, my little puppy's like, oh no, she's chilling. The dog goes like this. Right when he stops moving. And then you can even, I don't know if this is, in the original video that I saw, like from when it all first started, you could hear him, like, something in his hand being set back down. Like something light. Like, here's my phone. Could you hear the phone being put back down? Like a little handheld device tapping back down into rest. Like he went like this. I mean, it's very clearly an electric collar on the video. There's no denying that. And then he goes, oh, it's just a vibration collar. But even people are like, yeah, well, the model is an e-collar. There is a vibration setting, but it comes with the prongs. Why are there no prongs? It's because you fucking removed the prongs. And duct tape the holes. Fucking piece of shit, bro. He's just a fucking piece of shit. Would you like to download and install the Armory Crate? Do you guys know what the Armory Crate is? I feel like I don't want that. And I've always disliked him. I've always known he just has shit-ass opinions. And he just He's just an asshole, and he gets all this favor from Twitch, but like, oh, and then I saw this video, and this lady's like, oh, I thought the same thing too. I feel like this is a paid programmer. Until I looked closely, and it looks like her claw got stuck in the bench. Oh my god. That is the most cope I've ever seen, because you can literally see the left paw is flat on the fucking, on the bed, and then the right paw is still down on the ground. Yelps! Excuse me. And does this. No touching the bench. No, oh, I missed the bench and now my fucking thummy claw gets hung. You see over the video the dog being basically made to lie like that for 4 hours? Yeah, even in that same exact stream, the dog's been there for like 6 hours. Or something. It's like every stream the dog's there. But like, who was it? Somebody broke it down or like made the statement. It was basically just like, well, when you have like I don't know, there's psychological things. Where'd she go? Just kidding. Where the hell did you go? There's like psychological things that you can do to make yourself more. I mean, it can be as simple as hand movement and your body gesture. If you're doing this, it has a psychological effect on people. If you've got your hands in the hiding your face has a psychological effect on people. Because humans read body language. We feel it. Whenever you do this or you sigh or you like people are I'm at work, right? And I'm having a rough day today. And I'm just like and my friend Becca is like, "What was that, Abel? How are you feeling? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Thank you. It's just been a rough day. Thank you." Like, so all that to say, there's something very safe about a big beautiful dog laying there in the background whenever you want to say things like, I don't know, death to people. I'm not getting into that part, but it's just so clear. I was like, Mom, I mean, I've been looking at this video, but what do you see? I mean, from what I see is that the dog is very clearly reacting to something that is scaring the shit out of her. Even if it didn't hurt, it scared the shit out of her. But that kind of reaction, if she's always wearing a shock collar, she knows what that feeling is. There's no dog in the world that reacts that, like, viscerally to a light shock or a vibration. Okay? I'm sorry, but I've never seen it. I have seen dogs reacting in that way, and it's usually always bad. The other thing is he goes, "You're such a baby." Bro, every time my dog has ever let out a noise like that, I'm like, what's wrong? Actually, step on her foot or whatever because she's a little too close to me. I'm just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby." What the fuck kind of reaction is that? Oh my gosh, you are such a spoiled brat. What? And then I saw another video today of him in an old video of a past dog, and he's like grabbing the dog by the tail and dragging it backwards. His back legs are literally fucking lifting off the ground. What the fuck? And he's always got those, and another dog, it was like a pit bull, had those like spear collar in the, oh my god, bro. Take the fucking dog away. Somebody needs to take that dog away. That poor baby. I mean, my dog, I noticed that the collar was a little tight on a like literal cloth collar, and I don't put it on her anymore. Says something along the lines of, "I don't care if it's breathing or not, it's just a dog." Yeah, I mean, this guy doesn't have any fucking care in the world for this. For animals. There's like all these little clips popping up. And then we're just going to be like, "Oh yeah, it's just because the dog is so well trained and spoiled." That's what he said. He's like, "Why in the world would I do that to such a well trained, perfect dog that's as spoiled as she is?" Oh my gosh, I did not see Spoiled. I'm sorry, but I did not see Spoiled. This thing is spoiled, okay? This thing... Oh, and he's like, oh, she just wants to roam the house. Why can't she? Why not? Huh? Why not? She's growling at me because I'm getting all excited. Like, what's the problem with the dog roaming the house? Oh, because you have to have it in the background because for your perfect regimented regime fucking... You sit there and you look pretty while I say some bullshit so that everyone is like, oh, pretty fluffy dog. He's not a piece of shit. He cares about his dog. Look how pretty she is and pampered. And then there was another clip of like the dog, his mom came in and called the dog off screen for like a second, and the dog went off screen and then came back, and he's like, I just can't have a stream these days. What's it gotta take for me to have a proper stream? Bro, if the dog sitting in one spot like a fucking statue is a proper stream, you've got issues. You've got issues, because in no way, shape, or form do I expect my dog to just do this all day. Sure, I know you guys want to see the dog. I know you guys want to see the cat. But that's why I even have a rule with Dumpling. It's like, you redeem Dumpling time. I'll go get her if she's around. If she's not, I'm going to refund it. And I'm going to hold her, and I'm going to put her on the screen, and cuddle her, but as soon as she's done, she's done. You don't get the 2 minutes if she doesn't want the 2 minutes. Simple as that. That's my rule. And you've known that. That's been my rule since fucking like 3 years ago or whatever. He's had issues, but yeah, I mean, it's just such obvious evidence. All stacking up. Why is he not banned? What the hell is happening? And there's all this, like, copium trying to start, like people are literally, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I knew that people would defend it, because these people are fucking obsessed. It was funny, I saw this one guy being like, yeah, it doesn't actually, it looks like she just got her collar, her nail stud. I don't know why everyone just wants to have an issue with him. And somebody else was like, he's not gonna fuck you, bro. It's like, nice try, but I'm sorry, but he's not gonna fuck you. And the guy even responded with, one can only wish. It's like, people are so fucking obsessed with this guy. Or some people are. I feel like a lot of his watching is hate watching. Kind of like Pirate Software. Asmon. Like, of course they've all got supporters, but there's probably a lot of hate watchers too. I mean, I watch Asmon's videos. Fuck, man. It just, like, it's this is falling in the realm of, like, of like the protecting thing for me. It just gets me so riled up when I see this, because I watched as much as I could. I kept watching videos because I was like, please, this has to be a misunderstanding. It has to. But the moment I saw the video and the moment I saw that dog react the way it did, I was like, this is so fucked. Please, please, like, can we find an actual debunk? I even checked her paws. I was watching when she was standing back up, because that can happen. That can happen with some dog bed stuff. We used to have a dog bed that had, like, it was like a like kind of a hammock thing, and it had like holes here, and then the hammock would rip, and sometimes they'd get their paw stuck in it, or like, I don't know, shit like that. We have a iron fence around our backyard. The dogs would jump up. One time the dog got caught under one of the bars in the fence, and she was like, and oh my gosh, the blood curdling, like, the fucking chills down my spine when I saw that happening. I was so scared for her. And for the reaction to be, oh, you're such a spoiled brat. Oh my gosh. Like, that's your reaction? Oh, come on. Let's just look at the video real quick. Because this is something that people haven't been pointing out. Hassan, electro cute dog. I don't want to hear Hassan Piker Glaze. Fuck. I searched this up earlier and I got it easy. Okay, okay. This is something that I think is super important, chat. Because this is like assistive indication that there's something fucked about this. I mean, it's just an extra detail. This Windows 11 looks weird to me.
Of America's much more consequential.
Okay. All right. Here's the breakdown for Abel's point of view.
Violence.
All right. The dog gets
Okay.
up. Watch. He's going to look over here. That's the reflection on the thingy. It's the reflection. Okay. I have it right here. I can see my background on my face cam. I can see how the projector. So whenever someone's like, I think your thing's off. Here, I'll show you. It'll be like this. Look. See how it's off now? I'll be like, oh, you know what? It is off. It's off kilter. I can see it right away. I can see my face cam. I can see my background. I can see that she's sitting down, staring at me all lovingly right beside my pillow. And, you know, very interested in everything that I have to say. But really what she's doing is waiting until it's time to cuddle. And then I'm going to go lay on the couch, and she's going to lay right on top of me. And now she's lately been doing this little kitty thing where she curls up into a little ball right here on this whole section and on my neck, and she lays her head across my face like this. So that's the new thing that she's doing. That's what she's waiting to do, really. Okay, this dog starts to move around a little bit.
It's the same.
Sees it's you can see it. You can see it. Why are you moving?
Reason as to why
And he's like,
America, Kaya, please.
rolls his eyes, and then, okay, watch the dog. This is the important part that I was saying. Yeah, like, the dog isn't even off the bench. If the dog wants to go, if my dog wants to go, she goes. She's not like, oh, do I have permission? But, like, watch the dog's reaction.
Same reason as to why.
Okay, watch this. Watch her ears, and then she immediately starts getting back on the bench. This is, oh, I'm in trouble reaction.
America, Kaya, please.
Did you see that? She looked at him, heard her name in that tone, and the ears go back. She's like, oh, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Even winces, bro. I've never had my dog because I said her fucking name. Oh my god. You know how excited they get? Babu! Okay, well, she did it.
Kaya, please just fucking, please just fucking, Kaya, please just fucking, Kaya, please just
Oh my god! Are you yelling at me? It's the moment he says it. She reacts like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
please just fucking go. Kaya, please just fucking America. Kaya, please.
Do you see her ears go back, Warlord? Enjoy your match. I hope you win. Like, her ears go back, and she immediately turns back for the bench because she knows that's where she's supposed
Just
to be.
fucking go.
All right, now we back this up a little bit again.
Go.
Okay, this is not caught. This leg is scared. Okay?
Fucking go.
All right, this dog. Okay, this leg is flat on the ground, right? Nothing obtruding, nothing painful. If she had stepped on her foot wrong and maybe her dew claw was caught on here when she first stepped down, this reaction would have happened way sooner, right? Okay, so then she's flat there. There's no way that she's in pain, right?
Fucking go.
Now this leg. Fuck. This leg is. It's basically in the same spot as here. You could make the argument that maybe her paw got stuck in this little crack, because that's what I'm saying. Sometimes in those dog things, contraptions, a pinch can happen. Right here between these two things. The pinch happens, right? It's not a conspiracy theory, bro. This is absolute dog abuse. This is animal abuse. Okay? She puts her foot back up. Then, while he's reaching,
Yeah, please
he's looking for something over here, and he's reaching.
just
Reaches all the way over.
fucking go.
And this is the exact moment that he fucking does the thingy. Does the shock.
Just stop.
He stops reaching. Ah!
Just stop.
And then your dog does that. Look at it. She's curled up and cowering. Won't make eye contact with him. This is, I am so sorry, I did something wrong behavior.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from.
That's your reaction to your dog making that noise? Little survey for everybody. Dog owners. Who in the world has ever heard their dog make that noise and not been like, oh, are you okay? You put on the baby voice, you go pet her, you think, okay, well, she's fine, but you still do the little petting things. Oh, I'm so sorry I stepped on your paw. I'm so sorry I accidentally kicked you because you got in my way. I'm so sorry this and that. No, it's not good for this fucking guy.
Okay?
This is the full
but
clip,
it is
JP.
emblematic of all
Look.
of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just you're making her stressed. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
Her whole body quivers.
Just fucking go. Just stop. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just
This guy's an evil piece of shit, and that dog needs to go away. And then he shows the collar the next day or whatever. Yeah, the model that she had, he even showed, he shows the collar, right? And he's like, it has a vibration function. So he basically admitted to doing what he did, okay? He pretty much admitted to doing what he did, but then he tried to play it down and say, oh, it's the vibration function, are you guys happy? And then he, where's the X video? It was because of her fat neck. Yeah, I saw that video too. History.
and that's it. Are you happy?
Hold on.
Look at this. Now he's gonna zoom in and he's gonna show you and all this stuff. This is the collar, and the same model that he shows has prongs. It's an electric collar with a vibration function. It has prongs. He removed the prongs and put electrical tape over it. You can literally see the fucking electrical tape.
I don't get it.
This-
What is that?
It's even this different color right here. And you can also kind of, if you look closely, you can see round outline right here.
Hey, yo! Hey! Yo, oh my god. Hey, fuck this meal. I'm holding. We go to bed. What is this? And this is like
I didn't even get this far in the video.
This looks like some tape on. See the tape on that? Schizo? Guys, am I schizo? Like, am I over the top? Look at like this is taped over. If you look, if you peel back, right? It looks like two holes that have been taped over, literally.
Look, there's the little round things. Here's the prongs.
I don't think that's the one.
If it's the same model, he's saying he doesn't think it's the one. It looks pretty fucking similar.
Look, kind of like it. No, nah.
There's the bolt right here. The bolt over here.
But, and it doesn't really have that though. Hold on. Guys, the exit over here is seamless. This one is not seamless. Guys, the side over here.
Yeah, that clip of the lady being like, I can't even get one finger in the collar. That's I make sure I check those things all the time. You gotta check those things, especially with big dogs. Because they've got so much fur and they've got so much meat on their neck, you gotta make sure the collar is loose. It doesn't matter how much meat she has on her neck. If the collar is tight, it's tight. Okay? You're telling me that because my forearm has more than just my bone, then it should be doing this? It should be just... No, it should be doing this around my wrist. Okay? It should be there, and if you need to grab it, you need to stop her, you need to leash her, then it's there and it's not coming off. But it's not just strangling the shit out of her. What the fuck? And there's another video of him grabbing one of his old dogs, grabs it by the tail and drags it backwards. Okay? Uh-huh. The proper way to grab any dog is right here on the back of the neck. Not really full-grown dogs. If I'm picking her up like that, that's fucked. But even some dogs, it's just like you could even like across their back, you just grab their skin like that and you pick them up, and that's how they're supposed to be picked up.
Is not. It is seamless. In his, it is not.
It does have a little red thing right here.
I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention. I will draw over this so that you get it.
Well, I don't know. That's a great question, JP, because she doesn't have a collar on. I have a collar nearby for when I do need to leash her. Her collar's somewhere in this room. Like, she doesn't need that shit. I have no reason to have a collar on her.
This part at the top is like this.
And also, I'm sorry, but there's no explanation there's no thing you can possibly explain to me why that dog, that breed, has a fucking collar. That dog's not a barker, okay? Just like she's not a barker. She'll bark at me directly, but like, she doesn't just go, oh, dad's home, or grandma's home, so I'm just gonna bark the shit out of the wall because I can hear her getting out of her car outside. She doesn't even do that. She gets excited, but she's not a barker. Most big-ass dogs aren't barkers unless they're hounds. Work dogs don't really bark like that.
bracket. It seems like this one has a demarcation. Yeah. Remember that. Red, white strip, and bang. Yeah, but here though. Nope. Chat, guys, I don't think this is conclusive. I don't. Why is there like this right here? You see it? It's the wrong end. Yeah. Unless it is worn. Okay. This is not the one. Get to make it out. Guys, I need this to lock in. Just show the. I get hard not to.
They just want to smear him for shit. Then they post old clips acting.
It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? It also has a flashlight component and a tracker. This doesn't work in the way you think it does. Biggest fucking pile of cope I've ever seen.
Okay.
Anyways, XQC.
Don't know.
I want you to lock in and play Euro. It's just a shit.
In a weird. Because I'm trying very hard not to.
I feel like people just want to smear Hassan.
Dude!
They don't care if he disproves it. They just want to.
I feel like people just want to smear Hassan. They don't care if he disproves it. They just want to smear him for shit. Then they post old clips acting like people can't change. It's just crazy. Anyway, XQC, I want you to lock in and play Europa and Univeralis. Yeah, people want to smear Hassan because he's a fucking piece of shit. But now we have a big old fucking magazine full of ammo, which is he just electrocuted his dog for moving. For moving. Like, how can I just... This is a big old question for everybody out there in the world. How can you possibly sit here and watch those clips and defend that? Remove the face, remove the years of being obsessed with this guy because you think he's handsome and you like his progressive views and all that shit. You watch that clip, everyone fucking realizes what's happening right there. Holy fucking glaze, bro.
Dude!
They don't care if he disproves it. They just want to smear him for
Can't disprove it like that. Also, disprove what? It's the next day. This could even be a completely different collar than what she had on. It's so fucking stupid, man. It's like being like, what? You saw me murder someone yesterday? I was wearing a red shirt? And then the next day, you go, hey guys, look, I'm wearing a pink shirt. I don't even own a red shirt. Look at all of the clothes that I own. See? See? I don't own a red shirt. Because he sees the clip the day of. There is him reacting to the fact that the internet's kind of blowing up because of this shit. On the exact inside the same stream, and then the next day he does this, which is today. He does this today. It's called damage control. And it's really bad damage control. Why would I ever be like, oh, you guys caught me electrocuting my dog. Okay, I'm gonna show you the real evidence. Of course I'm gonna change the fucking collar. Really, what I'm gonna do is be like... I don't know. I'm not in the position. I'm never gonna be in that position. But if I had to do damage control, most of the time I'm just gonna fucking say sorry and be like, my bad. I mean, this guy's like doubling down. This is the fucking Dr. Lupo thing all over again. He probably goes, fesses up to it, and then goes, well, I had it on low. Okay, well, you lied the first time, so why would you not lie the second time? You gave a soft lie. Now this lie is a little softer. A little closer to the truth. We're getting there. But I mean, that's what Dr. Lupo did. He lied, then he lied again, then he soft lied, and like gave a little bit of the truth, and then he finally fully came clean. But this is so much worse. This is animal abuse.
Then they post old clips acting like people
Fucking
can't change.
vile
It's
piece of
just
shit.
crazy.
Okay.
Anyways,
Any
execute-
chatters like Hassan? Anyone want to explain to me this
No, no.
shit?
Let me give you an example, okay?
Link.
I'm gonna give you an example, okay? And then you give me, you tell me, okay? You tell me. I have this in the background of today's stream, okay? I have it over there, right? And then chat says, "Yo, dude, that over there, that's illegal." I go, what? Let me look at the clip. Oh, no. Moving on, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? I'm saying,
I think he's about to make the exact same point that I just made.
a hypothetical. You said it's illegal.
The thing, what he's saying is the thing in your background is illegal. And he goes, huh? Oh, let me look at it. Okay. And then it moves on from it.
Let's say this is not legal here. It's a controller. No, not legal here, right? And I go, oh, what is that?
This is a fling.
Shut up, bitch ass. Hold on. So then, I go offline after not showing, not explaining. Boom. I wait a whole day. I go back to the next stream and I go, guys, okay, you guys got me. I'll show it. Look, guys, you guys know what this is. You guys know what this is.
like hovering it. Like, look. See it? See, I'm showing you guys what this is. It's the exact same point I just fucking made.
You guys have seen it. Look, it's just the thing.
Pre-watched?
It's just a thing.
I didn't actually pre-watch.
It's the thing. So you guys done with that? You guys done with that? See? Look. See? I told you guys, man. I told you guys that was. I told you guys what it was. Like, come on, bro. Like, really? That's not the way to do things. Like, come on, man. Like, dude, what if it was this new fucking Zin fucking dirt swamp patch Zin flavor. Yo, look at that Zin. But now this shit that everybody wants to see, fucking we can't barely see it on the camera. Really? Why, man? That's crazy.
Good.
What's wrong with Zin?
There's the fucking.
I'm not defaming him. How's it? No, bro. Oh my god, bro. I hate. Bro, stop doing this thing with like, this is libel. This is defamation, dude. That's not what that is, though. Like, you can absolutely be critical of something that is visible on camera, and absolutely criticize the way that something is being approached and the way to hold yourself accountable. That's just weird. Let me call him, dude. He will not reply, buddy. Guys, this shit is fucking taped. It's fucking taped. I'm not trying to be an instigator, but again, you can kind of clearly see a demarcation between this level and this level. Obviously marked by a shadow right here.
Thank you.
It's not a seamless one-level surface. There is clearly two levels of surface. Hold on. What is that? Bang, 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 bang. So that, what is that? The K9 handler. I don't know. They need to get better names of this shit. Yo, the handler. Come on, bro. Tactical collar. Jesus.
Tactical e-collar.
Which model is that? Is that the one you linked earlier?
Not V-collar. Not vibration collar. It's a fucking electric collar.
Move it over to the.
Yo.
Tell him to show make and model.
Yeah.
He clearly waited till today to show it to take
Exactly.
the prongs out.
See,
If it
that's my
has
problem,
the
man.
ability to shock,
Dude.
then all
All he if he did the proper damage control, if he had reasonable good damage control available to him right there, is in the moment that he sees that the thing is blowing up, he re-sees that fucking clip, he goes, oh, people think I electrocuted my dog, okay, come here, takes it off, shows the whole thing, here you go. That's what damage control is. Not, oh, I'm just gonna brush it off and move on, let the drama happen, and then tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys a caller and tell you that it wasn't really what you think it was. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's like, oh, you have a One Piece poster behind you, Abel. Oh, what? I do? Oh, that's not a One Piece poster. It's just a skull. And then they're like, oh, well, I want to see it. I'm like, no. And then tomorrow, I go live, and I go, okay, see, I told you it's not a One Piece poster. It's just a skull. And like, who's to say I didn't swap out the things with the new thing? Or I just show you, like, the bottom part of the poster. And then I don't show you that there's a straw hat on it.
Brother,
Brother,
imagine if the chat said, yo, is that a rocket launcher behind you? And it wasn't, right? What do you think I would do?
He's making the exact same point I said. I literally just said this, and he's doing it again. Oh, it's like a fucking one mind. There's a rocket launcher behind you. And I say, no, there's not. And you go, yes, there is. And I say, okay, I'll show you that what you are pointing at is not a rocket launcher. Right then and there, I go grab the rocket launcher, alleged. I show you the thing and say, look at this. This is not a rocket launcher. There you go.
I bring up to the camera and say, guys, I mean, this is off the rails.
So we got to think. If I wait till tomorrow to show you that it's not a rocket launcher, then do we really believe that I didn't have a rocket launcher in my stream? Or do we think, well, so that he doesn't get in trouble, he could have just swapped it out with something that looks the exact same or whatever. Could have put tape over it to make it look the same color. Could have done something. No, this is like it's like a Nerf rocket launcher. It just shoots a big old Nerf football across the yard. You put yellow tape over all the labels that hide the fact that it's a fucking RPG-7 or something.
And I would just show it to you. It's not that hard, buddy.
See?
What do you think I would do? Rocket launcher behind you? And it wasn't, right? What do you think
I mean, I've even done that on stream, right? Someone goes, oh, it was actually funny. Hippa was like, it looks like you got lotion and tissues on your nightstand back there, because I had the lights on and I had moved something around over there, and I was like, what? And I look, I'm like, oh, it's the salt lamp in a bottle. Okay. So I go over, perfectly on camera, I go grab the salt lamp and the water bottle, and I come back and I'm like, look, it's a salt lamp and a water bottle. But if I didn't want to be caught with lotion and fucking tissues right there, I would have just been like, no, it's not. It's just a salt lamp and water bottle. And then the next stream, I would then go bring a salt lamp and water bottle to stream, and I would put the lotion and the tissues away, and I would be like, look, see, chat, this is what it was on my desk yesterday.
I bring up to the camera and say, guys, I mean, this is off the rails. It's not a rocket. Look, and I would just show it to you. It's not that hard, buddy. I would wonder to myself.
Because that would then clear you right there. If you wait the next day, then you are opening yourself up to more questions, right? If you see a problem and you see all these accusations online and it's something kind of serious about maybe animal abuse, then you would probably want to... Okay, here we go. In most cases, if you are innocent, you have no problem with showing that you are innocent. Simple. It's pretty well... I don't even know how to even go any further than that, because it's a pretty well thought out thought. It's a pretty self-explanatory thing, I should say. If something happens at work, if something happens in your household with your family, and you get accused of something, and you know that that's not what happened, it's pretty easy to explain it away. It's pretty easy to prove that it's not true. It's pretty easy to give a reason, anything like that, right away. If it is something that you got caught in, then you'll probably have to think up something, make excuses, find a way to get out of it later. Then you bring the evidence later and say, look, that wasn't true earlier. You're like, well, okay, it may still have been true, but you found a way later on to figure it the fuck out and to hide it.
Imagine if it was that, oh, yo, do about the Elizabeth clip or whatever, right? You know what I would have done? I would have, okay, look. And then you would see on it.
Why are you both on the same wavelength? I had a dream that me and XQC were friends. I don't know why, bro. I don't even watch him that much. But it was just weird. I'm an XQC glazer now. And I'm also not like a... I don't do like the parasocial things. I have pretty good grounding of like the disconnect from the people that entertain me.
Right? The settings, like this one,
Constant.
immediately debunked. Immediately, if it was on vibrate, on whatever, it would immediately shut down everybody. Nobody could say shit about it. But
That's what I'm saying. You could immediately solve yourself. You could immediately fix it. If he just said, oh, what? The internet, because it happened. The clip happened. It blew up on the internet. Now, and I watched the clip of him reacting to the reaction or whatever. He goes, why is there so many people in chat getting mad at me? What happened? Did something happen? Did somebody post a clip? Did somebody get riled up? And then he sees the clip and he goes, oh, what? He makes some excuse. Right then and there, you can then debunk and you can absolve yourself by going, oh, look, the dog hasn't moved from the screen this whole time. Come here. Take the collar off. Show that there's no prongs. Show that it's vibration mode. Whatever you want to do. Boom, right there. Look at that. Okay, problem solved, everybody. Now get the fuck off my back. And that's what I'm kind of interested in. That's why I was like, I'm always trying to be the wait until the full story comes out. Wait until it's not a 30-second clip. It's a 2-minute clip. It's a 5-minute clip. Let's figure this out before we jump the gun, okay? But there's no gun to jump. It's all right there, plain and simple. And then his follow-up a day later is almost more incriminating. Because sometimes things can just happen to dogs, okay? They're silly little, clumsy little boobies, okay? His nonchalance with the situation is very telling. I mean, clips are rising up. Like, a bunch of people are finding old clips, and some people are like, oh, you're just trying to find old evidence. Blah, blah, blah. People could change. Okay, but I'm sorry. It's a string of issues, okay? It's a string of issues of the dog being neglected. Or of evidence of a history of him not giving a fuck about the dogs. I couldn't even recreate what I just did. The poopy poopa. They're silly little billies, okay? Dogs are silly little billies. They get themselves hurt, they get themselves injured, they get themselves in bad situations. That right there was not getting themselves hurt and injured in a bad situation. That was a dog scared to get up, wants to get up, starts to get up. He notices, says her name, she does this, and then gets back on the bench. But as she's getting back on the bench, he reaches over for something really strange off camera. And as he's doing that, as his forward motion stops, the dog gets a yelp and a jolt and does this. And yells. I already said the yelp. She yells. Okay? It's almost too good to be true. So then I go, maybe not. Maybe not. maybe there's a good explanation for this. And then I watch the fucking video again, and I watch it again, and I watch it again, and I'm like, there isn't a proper explanation for why she was hurt, why she reacted in that way. I don't give a fuck about if he was not reaching for an electric thing, or if he can kind of explain. There's no camera pointing out where your hand went, okay? What I can see clear as day is that the dog did not hurt herself, but for some reason, her entire body lurched. She pulls up her arm real fucking quick as if the floor's turning into lava, and she screams in pain. Okay? That's the evidence that we have right there. All right? And how do you debunk that evidence? You go, come here, Kaya. Let me take the collar off of you on camera so that nobody can go, oh, well, it was done off camera, so you could just swap it. You take that off on camera, and you, while on camera, present it to the fucking camera, okay? Simple as that. That's how you debunk. That's how you solve the problem. You don't wait a whole day and then go, oh, well, actually, the collar that she wears is a vibration collar. It has a vibration setting, and, I don't... Okay, so explain the reaction. Because even dogs with shock collars, I'm not even a completely against shock collars, okay? But if your dog is reacting that way to a shock collar, then maybe the setting is a little too high. Maybe the collar's a little too tight. Maybe something. Maybe show a inkling of humanity and concern about the fact that she reacted that way to the fact that you shocked her. We can try our best to get past the fact that he needs this dog to sit pretty on her pedestal in the background of the camera for fucking 6 hours straight. Okay? We can try to, devil's advocate, get past that fact. Okay? Why is your dog reacting that way to your vibration collar? Oh, she's spoiled? I'm sorry. Spoiled? Because even when you gotta give, this is just from, my own childhood, right? We did something wrong. We get a smack on the hand by a big old spoon, okay? Oh, you lied to me? I caught you lying? Or, you hit your sister. Okay, you hit your sister. All right, well, the penalty is the hitting spoon. So she pulled, my parents or my mom pulls out a plastic spoon with hitting written on it. It's fucking terrorizing. You have to hold out your hand, and she swats it. If you do this, you get in trouble. It's pretty bad. I think back, and it's pretty tough. But I never went from the discipline because I knew it was coming. Well, the know it's coming part doesn't fucking matter. I don't know if the point even can write out. There's a problem there. It's pretty obvious. We've kind of nailed it home, I think. I've gone for long enough talking about it. So, non-believers, you better get believing, because if you're not believing, then you're fucking brainwashed. You're a little too obsessed with a guy on the internet, and you need to actually, like, disconnect from the internet maybe for a little while, and then come back and watch the video, and realize how fucking fucked up that shit is.
Weird shit says nothing. Waits a whole day, and it brings up some taped device? Come on, bro.
So, in our old terms, it would be called Nick.
I'm just upset with it. I think this is dumb. I mean, clearly this one has a protruding port as well. You're being weirdly... It's not being obsessed, dude. It's not being... Imagine somebody being on a live broadcast saying something that isn't true in front of you. Straight up. They I think it's weird. It's like it could be any... It's just odd. It's obviously a big event. All the internet seems to be moved by it, right? And I think there's some inconsistencies in what people think it is, what I think it is, and what's being shown. And I think it's annoying. It's annoying that we don't get a just flat out answer. How hard is it to say, yo, it's this, it's that, showing it, show the control. Why is it so hard?
Oh, the canine handler.
Lock him up.
Okay.
Taking the prongs off, and I think taped over the holes where they'd screw into. It's even the same biothane strap that it comes with that got brought up a few pages back. From a video on replacing the prongs, underneath them are screws. So those are gone too. And as I said, then you put electrical tape over it.
The law, we cannot operate at the same level. Now, I'm not trying to be greedy, but when I said, yo, 50K to show it, I didn't mean get a glimpse of the thing at long range. I mean, can we see the fucking thing? Like, can we see the gosh darn thing? We don't see the thing. We don't know what the make and model is. We don't know what the control looks like. We don't know what type of setup it's running on. We don't know if there's tape on it or not. There's more than not tape. This is tampered, possibly.
Tampered.
Why did I
Have
do
the
this?
same
69-month cello.
Wait a minute. Did you debunked it?
level of loyalty or the same positive feelings and the same positive association with Israel. So all this does is breed resentment
Hold on. This guy says he debunked it.
against Israel, and also depending on how.
Look at this.
Don't do it. Oh, you saw it? It was blinking?
With Israel. So all this does.
Oh, I saw it.
Bro, Death stares the dog and she gets back on her bench.
Dude, it's crazy that somebody actually went and looked at a real debunker.
Because they don't have the same level of loyalty or the same.
It's crazy. It's crazy and ridiculous and evil. Terrible. I don't even know how this thing works anymore. Just now getting Windows 11 and now I'm like fucking lost. We'll just launch the game. Hopefully. We can attribute the PC crashing to downloading Windows and playing a video game at the same time. Damn it, we just sat there and talked for so long. Oh, it's just so sad. I mean, I don't even know what like the repercussions are. Like, what do we even do? We can't fucking take the dog away. Someone could, I guess. Someone commented implying that if he does abuse her, that she wouldn't have stayed in the room with him. That's absolutely false. And it doesn't have to be abuse to be malpractice. I mean, it doesn't... Okay. That's like being like, oh, well, if a man beats his wife, the wife is gonna leave. I'm pretty sure we've got years and years and years of piles of examples of that not being the case. If the dog is abused enough and instructed enough into sitting in the perfect spot for the amount of time that she's supposed to, she understands that straying from what she's been instructed to do is cause for discipline. Sometimes my dog will run all the way up to smell other walk dog pee spots all the way up by the road. And she does that until I catch up to her and I say, "You're not supposed to be up here." And she knows that and she comes back. And sometimes she knows I'm about to lay down on the couch, right? Or sit down and watch TV, right? And so she'll get up there first. But she gets in this spot right here, which is my spot, and then I can't sit in that spot. So then I go, "Get down." And she gets down. And then allows me to get up, and then she comes and lays on me. Dogs understand what they're supposed to do. Now, I think the point has been made. not in all scenarios does abuse equate I'm going to avoid you. We've got plenty of examples of women that are in abusive relationships or men that are in abusive relationships and they don't leave. It's fear, it's love, it's some kind of psychological fuckery. All that. What would I even do if I left my husband? He brings all the money in. I don't work. I don't have a job. I don't have any skills. Why would I leave? Oh, I love him, but he has issues. Or I'm scared that he's going to kill my kid and me if I leave. He's going to find me and kill me. He's going to hit me even harder if he finds me. He's going to hurt me somehow. I mean, it's... So why would the dog leave if she knows that she's going to get in trouble for leaving? Because the dog can't, like, actually can't go anywhere. What's she gonna do? Jump in the car and run away? She gonna get in his Tesla and fucking... He probably doesn't own a Tesla, I assume. Get in his Ferrari and ride off into the sunset with her packed bags? She can't. The only thing she can really do is fucking sit there because that's what she's been trained to do. People are in an abusive relationship with Nintendo and Game Pass. Yeah. I mean, that's... yeah. It's kind of how people are with gaming right now. People just fucking suck up every shitty AAA title that comes out. People keep buying these Assassin's Creeds and shit. Nothing changes. And then go, this is the same thing. Or this is trash. But then they buy the next thing hoping that something's better or different. Yeah, I don't know, chat. It's just stupid. I mean, obviously, I just fucking talked about this for so long. It makes my blood boil. What am I supposed to do? I didn't catch the end of this quest. Oh, because the thing crashed.
No.
He's dead?
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of... Things are getting weirder and weirder. Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand.
Sigibald?
Boys
I thought...
always said Sigi was a friend worth... He was a prankster like no other.
Quartermaster's dinner, never a dull moment around him, that's for sure.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my... I don't...
Wait, what? Sigibald asked me to retrieve one of the documents he left at the end after... Ron just said that he was dead. Ron gave me the documents, but said that Sigibald should be dead. I can return to the Keeper. Okay. So this guy's impersonating Sigibald?
That's... No, please.
Why are you sitting over here? Yeah, I saw that Microsoft is considering ads or something. That sounds ridiculous. I saw the memes of it too, like you're like, wow, look at this beautiful landscape, and then it's like Monster energy drink just plastered across your screen.
You're back. I told you, Ron is a good guy. Yes? You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For
Oh
so
shit,
many
what?
years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
I have a passenger inside me who must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path.
Free
See you next
membership with
time.
ads. The people itching ideas to the executives are really making shit up pitching.
Not exactly. You've already been to Ron's tavern, so you've seen one. But since we're mates now, I suppose I can tell you about something. Listen closely.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with all this.
Had a little gambling ring. Not to brag, but I was quite good at it. The winnings aren't much use to me.
They've raised all the prices on all their hardware and then raised the price on their fucking subscription service and then offer a fucking free plus ad service. I mean, the free plus ad service is fucking whatever, I guess. I don't give a fuck if somebody wants it's like that kind of service is in every service. Yeah, he thought he wasn't dead and then he found out he was dead and this happened. Really, okay, I'll be honest. The free plus ads Xbox service or whatever, it is what it is. Netflix has it, Hulu has it. Most of Hulu's things is it. I mean, you pay for your TV service and your TV channels, and you still have ads in between the programs. Then proceed to lose 300 million? Yeah, because they're fucking dumb. Now, I see it and I'm like, okay, whatever. But also, yeah, that it's pretty clearly a money-losing move. I mean, I'm about to delete my Xbox Game Pass because I actually don't care anymore. If I want the game, I'll buy it for $60 or I'll wait until it goes on sale on Steam. I'm sorry, $70. The service has absolutely lost its value by going up in price. Well, if you don't have another option, or if you really need to budget but you want to play a lot of games, then it's still good. But everything that I'm seeing over and over again from all these fucking companies, I'm kind of just like, okay, maybe Steam is like the king of integrity. Comparatively, I don't know about Steam's like baggage over the years because I'm relatively new to PC still, you know. But seems like they're going pretty consumer practice heavy, while everybody else is going in the other fucking direction. I had to go pee. Tariffs made Xbox look so unappealing. I'm sorry, but tariffs aren't affecting Xbox's digital subscription price.
Ooh, Ern, Armand, and Richt.
It's just Xbox being
Haven't
like,
seen them in a long while,
I see
so
our value as
I've
being
no
worth
clue
more
what they're
than
up to
it
now.
actually you're
But
showing.
I'd wager they've got their own stashes hidden somewhere too. Cunning bastards.
Because let's be honest, the model that's free but with ads is probably more profitable than the model that's $15 a month or $30 a month or whatever it is.
Oh yes, great place, great.
Because they can guilt-free
became a
make as
keeper,
many ad
let
breaks
me
as
put
they
it
want.
this
Kind of like
way.
Twitch has been moving
I've
towards
done a
all these
lot
fucking
more
ad breaks.
for a lot less.
At first, it was...
Here, you can always have a meal and
Okay,
some
you'll just
kind
get
of
like a
shelter above
20-second
your head.
pre-roll, and then if you
That's
want to
something,
disable
isn't
ads,
it?
go ahead.
Sure,
But now,
you can make more gold as a leader.
it's
but
a forced chunk
that-
of ads, and I
that
then
comes
have to
with
choose
much more
between the
responsibility,
lesser of two
my
evils
friend.
for ads on my Twitch stream.
Go on then.
Seems that Rhetoric may know how to create something that will scare off the seagulls. Damn it. Trying to make it back to the stash. Ghost brick? It's 26 stamina cost versus 19 stamina cost. Damn. Oh, I can great bow. It's probably a lower cast. I have 50 wood now. I can repair the bridge. Or pier or whatever. Look at that, sneak skill went up. Your sneak, evasion, and agility all goes up. With these slides. A cape! Oh. I need 4 endurance, 4 practicality. I don't have that. One more endurance. 3 more practicality is what I need. But I look cool. The white shoes. I look kind of stupid, don't I? Alright, we got that worked out. We got that worked out. Let's fucking go.
Ah. You did? One less thing to worry about, right? You've earned it. I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, we'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are first, there's the old gate. Used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honest, if you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale.
Why are you looking at my wiener?
Maybe even impress Fergus. Ah, that.
Oh, he has decor. $50 wood. And what's the other one? Is this a monument? Oh, 50 wood again. I need 100 wood. Oh my god. How's my weight at 102? All right. I guess we could sell some shit. $4K? I'd imagine we have too many crafting components. I haven't tried cooking in a minute though. Let's cook some meals and then probably dump some of our cooking stuff. Six. That brought us down to 54 weight. So 50 pounds has just been crafting components. Of course, typical. When are you making a cooking video? When I learn how to cook anything other than fucking eggs. So never. Sorry, dearie. I need you out in the fragments.
Be prepared for anything.
Potato. Bro's got a potato on him.
I'm not beaten yet.
Alright, that blood splatter is cool. Looter's mask. Increase critical chance by 3? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, we don't need more carrots. But maybe we do need them. Potatoes, roses, parsley.
We'll make short working. You're no match for our band. Your road ends here. This is my lucky day.
I ran out of stamina. That'd be a pretty good mace. Need that regen to go up, baby.
Oh, a new face. It depends. No, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the
Marjorie. Margaret? Margarita?
South. No.
Okay.
I have my You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. So if someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is. Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man. Everything is interesting around. I'm self-sufficient, however.
Wait, do you think these rings can be, like, imbued? Find out in the future, I guess.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them. Only every century or so.
Necromancy.
But even that's too often, if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well,
Dead people.
Probably all that death.
If there's a lot of dead people, then
The
you
South
probably
has always been restless.
get necromancy.
And after what happened with the sunken village, his death is seeped into the very soil of this land.
Ow.
Must be quite alluring for that
Just
long.
cracked my thumb in it. Went kind of crazy.
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead. But their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter. While they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster. Which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm.
What the hell, bro? You eavesdropping? What the fuck? Is it because I killed a deer? Are the deer gods unhappy with me? Man, gravity really took its... That's scary. Bro, why are Grandulos so strong? They do not look like they'd be as strong as they are. Oh, fuck! Die! Culinary madness. During the day, I heard some tales of fishermen spoke. Seawall's delight, damn good fish. Ugh! Smell creeped. My own wolf coming at me in slow-mo is a little trippy. Dirty bone. I'm looting. Looting the crypt. Wait, I have a pickaxe, right? I do. Damn, bro, that hit hard. No. Cup. For a small crypt, this crypt is quite not small. It's a lot of fuck-ass potatoes, bro. 16 potatoes. What are we doing with 16 potatoes over here? Lady?
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you? Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Mog.
Really, a spirit, a fiend, and all that?
It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things.
We really a spirit?
Well, definitely not fae. That's something else entirely. I'm what people wanted to believe in. The one who snatched their last coin for a beer, swearing they had it just a moment ago. The reason they can't find their left sock in the morning. The cause of a missing wedding ring, oh, so on. Oh, you offend me and... sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages. I'm just helping people appreciate.
Why do you
the
steal
little
gloves?
Because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say. Nah, it's just hilarious watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's second nature by now.
Centuries?
Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such things. But you can ask me. I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries
I like
at
that
least,
laugh.
maybe more, 15, 23, I don't know. What is it with you people and gold? I've been around for ages, I still don't get it. I don't give a damn about gold and jewels. When you talk about them, you suddenly get all serious and pompous. I'm just here for fun. Of course. I mean, the funniest part is, you live in a place where you shouldn't even be, staring death in the face every day. And yet, you get the angriest over the smallest things. The Red Plague? Oh, you'll manage somehow, but where the hell is my favorite pipe?
This is a strange place to keep
Strange.
treasures.
I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, that's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end.
Wait, you exist because people believe in you?
Yes. Is that so strange? You can convince yourselves that you have bad luck, illness, love. Why not an old crone who steals your pants? No,
Any
it's
way to
just the
save you?
natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
Crashing power, maybe? Alright, game crashed. I need to go to bed anyway. Sad, I gotta redo that whole conversation, probably. Alright, chat. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. Don't shock your dogs. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for that, Med. I will be streaming early tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a spooky game in tomorrow. If my PC wants to work. You guys have a wonderful night. Hey. Here's your baby. Who you yelling at? You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for coming to stream. If you're new to the stream, make sure you leave a follow. Subscribe to the YouTube. And I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.